Okay, here's a quick video on the Row64 Mini-App. Pretty cool project that has a lot of uses. This is more an engineering project than a consumer-facing or user-facing product, but it does a lot. The main idea, it's a sandbox for coding Row64. So this is going to open up a lot of collaboration possibilities for us because it allows people to work in parallel without running into each other's projects, and allows people to deploy Row64 tools much faster. It's very lightweight. The focus is rapid prototyping and quick turnover of tools. It's a high and low level UI, everything from forms to a zoomable canvas. It is C++, but it's designed to be integrated into Python and the recipe system. And it's also designed to slot into Row64 code. So on the engineering side, we expect to be using these tools quite a bit to speed us up. So just to show you what it looks like, I'm going to open it up here. So here's a quick version. So you can see off the bat, it's sort of a blank canvas. You can put whatever you want in here. So in this, we've got a right-click menu, and we're able to do zoomable canvas features. Some of the other stuff you can do is I can add a floating PPG here. So this is just a simple example. As you add them, they change colors. This is just to help you out. You can also add a PPG here that pops up on the side, and you can enter in there sort of an auto hide PPG. And then you can also add this underlay PPG. And the purpose of this is actually to have the application act as hold on, I'll try and get this to open here, to have the application act as a form system. So then you can use our form system in a very simple way and create an application that only does form input, and then you can push it to something else. So someone may not be good at C++ or detailed tools, but they could make this work. So those are the general features. The reason for this, and let's look at the code too. Well, I'll talk about the use cases first. Rapid prototyping of UI elements, unit testing, special projects, we want to integrate this into the recipe system. So there can be like spin-off applications that are performing tasks in a separate process, working with Python, taking Python input and mutating it, and for example, building UI, building forms. The protection through a separate process, which is really good because then if your mini app crashes, it doesn't affect the app. And also as a training system for Row64. And just in terms of features, it does a lot. It has the PPG system, it has layouts, it has the zooming panning I showed, it's interchangeable, and it has quite a few networking calls. So you can make tools that interact with the Row64 server, which we need. On the code side, you can see the property pages. This is our kind of C++ property page language. When we call add PPG here, it's the same, but when we call our property page to open it, we just have a mode now. So now you can do floating, an enum here to fill the pane or to auto hide. So you can find this code, and if you look at the structure here on the right side, you can see you have your core, your IO, your networking tools, and then you have your blocks for charting or zooming, panning elements, the fonts, the property pages themselves, and widgets. So very minimal, very nice tool that is very useful. Thank you very much.